Hi stars, welcome back to my channel. This is Citlaly. So for today's makeup look, I decided to go in with a half cut crease and this really thick eyeliner. I kept messing up, and then it got thicker and I was gonna take it off, but then I actually started like kind of digging it, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know I have been gone for like a long time, but it was just some like family things going on, so I didn't really get a chance to upload any videos, but I am back and I will be uploading way more often, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I have time. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and if you guys want to achieve this look, you guys already know what to do. Hi guys, as you guys can already see, I did my brows and I did the lift eye off camera, and I also put tape on the side of my eye just because I want the eyeshadow look to look super sharp and nice. But anyway, to prime my eyes, I went in with the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And for the eyeshadow today, I'm going in with the James Charles in collaboration with Morphe palette. And the first shade I go in with is this really pretty yellow shade, which is called the B. And I focus it on the crease and the outer edge of my eye. And I just make sure to keep going back and forth just so I can build up the color to the pigment I'm looking for. Anyway, the next shade I go in with is this really pretty orange shade called 518, and once again I focus it on my crease and the outer edge of my eye. I just make sure to go a little bit lower than I did with the yellow shade because I don't want it to be completely covered. I kind of want you guys to be able to tell like the transition from one shade to the next. The third shadow I went in with is called Rusted, and it's this really pretty burnt orange shade. I made sure to just apply it at the outer edge of my eye and the crease, and just once again make sure you're not completely covering up the other two shadows because you do want this shadow to look really pretty and you want to be able to tell the transition from one shade to the next. But anyway, I did go back and forth with these shadows just to make sure everything looked well blended because you don't want it to look super harsh. So just make sure to take your time while you're blending these shadows together, and just do it until you feel like it looks good. To cut my crease, I went in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And once again, I applied a little bit at the end of my lid, then I opened my eye really wide, and that literally just tells me where to cut my crease exactly. It's like a very simple thing to do, so I really recommend if you're like barely starting to do cut creases that you do that because it's like the easiest way. Anyway, then I went back in with the shade Rusted again, and I applied a little bit at the outer edge of my eye and a little bit on the crease just so it wouldn't look too harsh. But yeah, for the lid, I decided to go in with this really pretty shadow called Ring Light. This is probably one of my favorite shadows. Like, I just looked at it and I was like, you know what, let me try this out because I haven't used this shadow yet, and I was absolutely in love. But anyway, then I went in with the Revlon Skinny liquid eyeliner in the shade Blackout, and as you guys can tell, I had a difficult time, obviously, but I ended up liking having some thick eyeliner on, so it gave like, this look like a little, I don't know, like, a little oomph to it. Anyways, then I went in with my favorite mascara, which is this Maybelline mascara, and I don't have it with me, so I do not know the exact name of this, but I will check for you guys and I will put in the description down below. Anyway, for lashes today, I went in with my current favorite, which is the Ardell 700 Wispy Lashes, and I used the best glue out there, which is the Duo Glue. Moving on to the face. For primer today, I am using the Pore Professional Primer from Benefit. And I forgot to do my moisturizer before my primer. That's how I usually do it, but I decided to apply moisturizer on anyway. And I used the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue moisturizer and it's really good. This was actually my sister's, and then I accidentally took it with me, and then I tried it and I loved it, so now I'm using it. I apologize, sister, love you. Anyway, then I sprayed my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the one with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And then afterwards, I went in with the MAC Strobe Cream, and this is the, I believe, the one that's called Peachy. And I just applied it on the areas I usually apply highlight in, you know, because I like how it makes it look after I've applied the foundation. It looks brighter on those sides, so that's why I did it. But anyway, today I decided to try out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Classic Beige. I honestly ended up really liking this, and for $5, girl, you already know it's really, really good. I still don't think it's better than the CoverGirl foundation. I still love that one a little more, but you know, for $5 it's definitely great, so I do recommend it. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's in my top 5. Maybe it's in like around my top 10 foundations, but you know, it's still not really quite up there. Anyway, today I decided to do the you know, cream contour thing, and I went in with the Maybelline, I believe this is the Fit Me concealer. This is number 50. And I just, you know, decided to keep on trying with this whole cream contour thing. I'm still not great at it, but at least I got like the shade down. I think this is the right shade for me to use when doing cream contour. So it didn't look too bad, but I'm gonna keep trying, see how I like it. Anyway, then I went in with the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer, and I applied it on the usual areas I usually apply, which is the under eyes, the bridge of my nose, you know, on the middle of my forehead, and then upper lip and my chin. To set my face, I went in with the Airspun powder, and this is the translucent extra coverage powder. I ran out of my Laura Mercier setting powder. So sad, I know. But yeah, this is the one I'm using meanwhile, and I'm just applying it, you know, under the contour thing and under my eyes, because those are the places I want to brighten up a bit. I then went in with the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I kind of used this to set the parts where I did my contour thing. I did see this in a video when, you know, I was trying to look up how to cream contour and stuff, and they did this. They used the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit just to kind of set it, you know, since it's powder. And you know, it looked good, I guess. And afterwards I did dust off the excess powder I had. And then for blush, like always, I went in with my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. I went back in with the James Charles in collaboration with Morphe palette, and I grabbed a little bit of the shade called Rusted Again, and I just applied it on my lower lash line. I then went in with the shade called 518, and once again I applied it on my lower lash line as well, and just blended those two in together. To set my face, I went back in with the Mario Badescu facial spray, and then I used the James Charles palette as a fan. Anyway, then for highlight, I went in with the James Charles palette again, and I used the shade called Face. This is like such a beautiful shade, and I've been using this for my highlight recently, and I've honestly just loved it. So you guys should try it if you haven't already. It's so good. It's such a nice shadow. Really like it. But anyway, moving on to my lips. Today I went in with the L'Oreal Paris lip liner, and this is in the shade 114. And I obviously lined my lips with this, and then I also kind of used it as lipstick. I just, you know, shaded all my lips in with this same lip liner. To finish off this makeup look, I decided to go in with the Patrick Star lip gloss, and this is in the shade Fashion Punch. Alright stars, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like always, I had so much fun making this for you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we are up to 120 subscribers, so we only need 30 subscribers more to get 150, and I will still be doing the $100 giveaway once we reach 150 subscribers. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with friends and family. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.